Reese.
We're dead.
And this is the Diversted
Podcast.
where we bring in our petty issues and you decide if they're a mountain or a molehill of an issue.
Would it be cool if you're like, we bring in our petty issues and then I did the voting? Whatever.
fucking-
Anyway, I'm Jez.
I'm Kev.
He's
That's
the
a
loser.
K-H-E-V.
Vote on who you think is the younger brother.
I'm just more stressed. I have more kids. Okay, that's why. Yes. How do they vote on that? It's like, oh, we'll vote Kevin's problems because he's a younger brother.
I just comment.
Oh, well, you said vote.
Yeah, vote by commenting who do you think the younger brother is.
Yeah,
Anyway,
vote, Mum. Go for it, Mum.
This is our backup episode. So,
We don't know what you did.
it could be out the weekend after last weekend. Week, whatever. Anyway, we don't know who won, so we're going to have to rock, paper, scissors for who goes first, mountain or molehill.
But first of all, I've got a news.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you have anything interesting to talk about?
Look, just scrolling the old Facebook. Yes, I'm back on Facebook on my phone. I don't know why. Oh, you know what it was? I started talking. I don't know. I think someone sent me something.
Oh, no,
And
no,
I was
no,
like,
no,
oh,
no.
I gotta check
Let's
that.
go down that train first. You were talking to some girlie.
Yeah, Ellie.
She sent you some tit pics on Facebook.
Who sends tit pics on Facebook?
No, that's what Snapchat's for.
Well, I got Snapchat, and I deleted Snapchat today
Why?
because my only friend is Ellie.
Oh, and you didn't want to... Never mind.
Sending tit pics. No, I'd be cool with that, but I just don't.
Send dick pic back.
How do you
Send
get a
dick
good
pics back?
angle? How do you get a good angle on a dick pic?
Real low, so it looks huge.
Oh, up. So you got to go
Yeah.
down?
Yeah,
Because you can't go from above. The belly shows.
yeah.
Your belly covers everything. You're like,
Yeah.
nope, I'm not
That's
sending
fair.
this ever.
From the front. I mean, that's...
Pointing down the shaft.
Hi, Mum.
Okay,
Yeah.
my news. Yes, I'm back on Facebook and I found a Lad Bible News. So,
Reliable source.
reliable. I don't mind Lad Bible, hey.
You
They've
know,
got
I've got
lots
a
of
fun
different
news after
ones.
you've done there, but you go on.
Okay, yeah. So bartender branded a hero after giving two girls note disguised as a receipt. So old mate pops over a note to the girls. Here girls. And yes, I'm doing an accent. And branded a hero because of this. A hero. Now I want you to, Jeremy, to you, what's a hero?
This guy.
Yeah, what
You're
do you
looking at him.
Yeah, what do you do?
At school and stuff.
Cool guys aren't heroes, they're just cool guys.
I raised a daughter. I'm her hero.
Well, yeah.
I'd save her from anything.
Okay, but you haven't yet, so you're not yet a hero. You're
I've
just
saved
a
her
dude.
from birthhood.
No, you didn't. You gave.
If I wasn't around, she'd be dead.
Well, probably.
Because no one's going to feed her. No one's going to
Well, fucking
give her a
someone
roof
would.
over her head.
Someone would.
Yeah,
okay,
okay.
and if you weren't around, it's called neglect.
Yeah, okay, anyway. Hero.
Neglectorino.
Hero here.
So,
what are you talking about?
no, hero. What is your depiction of a hero? What do you call
Only
it?
Spider-Man.
Only Spider-Man, Miles.
Not Miles.
Miles
Not
Morales.
Miles, though.
Miles is...
He steals more than he heals.
Jeremy!
Okay, go on.
For those who don't know, that is a
You don't
racial
need to go into it.
context. Because Miles is a black
That
Spider-Man.
wasn't why at all. Why are you bringing race into this? Oh my
Because
god.
he's from Brooklyn.
That is a... Yeah, that's because of where he's from, you idiot.
His dad's a
Alright, go
cop.
on.
His
Yeah.
dad's a cop.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So you can get away with it. That's why.
Very good. Okay, so this man is called a hero. Do you know what the note he left?
Yeah.
If this guy is bothering you, Put your ponytail on your other shoulder and I will have him removed. He's giving me the creeps.
Yeah.
He underscored me in capital letters, the creeps.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what a hero. He saved this girl.
Yeah.
Now, basically this man goes, that guy looks weird.
Yeah.
Here's a note. Hero. They're just fucking handing these things out. No, that is not a hero status. That is a man who gave a note and told, and just a judgment.
No, I think people looking out for other people, that whether they're in a dangerous situation or not, that's fine.
Okay.
There is a line. I saw this video the other day.
So if old mate's sitting against the wall with the girl there, baby.
If you can get a message to her that's like, I can save you if you do this. But she could be loving that. She could be loving, hey baby guy. So
Yeah.
she doesn't do the ponytail thing. That's fine. But at least she knows there's someone in her corner that if she does a ponytail thing, to the rescue. A lot of girls who go out on a night out, they might work out hand signals to each other.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
And that kind of thing.
Yep.
And then some bars have like there's the angel shots. Although those are so fucking well known.
Angel shots.
Yeah. So like in like the bathroom, it might have like if your date is giving you problems or whatever, order an angel shot. Look, like there's different degrees. Like if you order an angel shot, they'll just say like, "Oh, excuse me, miss, there's a call for you," and they'll get you out of there.
You get an excuse
but
to
like,
leave.
if you order an angel shot with ice, they'll like get the police in, or like there's all these different degrees of things. But like that's so well known. Like you're on a date with a girl and she orders an angel shot, and you're like, "What the fuck did I do?"
The lady next to me ordered. It sounded good.
Yeah, yeah. But like the thing is, that guy, he may not have saved her from anything. She might have been on a perfectly harmless date, but
it's looking out for
being
someone.
out there, like being able to put in a subtle way, "I'm in your corner." Like that's a cool thing to be able to do.
Yeah.
Because you can't just walk up to someone and be like, "Hey, I'm in your corner. Don't worry about it." Like if you can do that in a subtle way, if you see someone who might be in a potentially distressful situation, it could be fine. Like you just don't understand their dynamic and whatever.
So I got to say though, this man, he's a well-cut man. He's wearing a Hawaiian shirt. He clearly looks like, again, this is a judgment. He looks like he's a gay man. Let's say I was the bartender, and I go, "Listen, doll." I wouldn't say doll. I don't say doll. "Listen, lady.
Toots. Hey, toots."
This guy there looks like he's giving you the creeps. Giving me the creeps. I don't know how to say it. Basically, if I, the bulky, chubby, bearded weirdo, were to hand a note, that guy looks like he's giving me the creeps. Do you think she'd be like,
certain people can be that hero? Here's the thing, you can't be that hero who gives her the note, "I'm gonna save you, honey." No, because like if you like with your look, you give someone that note, you look like the creeper. Like, and that's the thing, like,
he could have given her a note that said, "Your date looks like a fuckhead."
Hero positions aren't open for everyone.
I need a cape.
You have to be gay or something. But like,
we talked about me being gay.
Like, he's in a position where he can give her that note. He's like clearly gay bartender.
Yeah.
He can give her that note comfortably and be in her corner kind of thing. You can't. As much as you could probably be a great ally to that woman if she was in a distress situation, it's gonna be hard to let her know that.
And especially because if I come across that way, she gets a photo with him afterwards and they're like, "I saved this girl.
Yeah.
So sweet." If that were me, I wouldn't get the photo.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get the photo. She'd be like, "Thanks, mate. Have a good night. Yep, got him out. Good one."
Yeah. No, because you'd be worried that you are the next creeper on
Yeah,
her list.
yeah. It's like, now I'm the 0.5 clinger who's
Yeah.
sitting in the background who's
Watching
like,
all of her dates.
what? I saw her here last week, mate. She's a creep.
Yeah. No, it's
Yeah, I'd give the next
look,
date.
it's not-
I'd give the next date a note. Saw her here. She's a hussy.
Yeah. No, it's like yeah, I don't. I mean, what he did was a good thing.
Having people in your corner is very important.
Yeah, and especially like a lot of women feel vulnerable now because there's a lot of kidnapping and shit going on. It's not a lot. It's
There's
pretty
enough.
fucking rare.
There's
It's
enough.
so fucking
yeah, but
rare.
it's enough to go.
So fucking rare. I saw this video the other day. This woman, she posted it. She posted this video. She said, I was in the car park the other day with my 4-year-old daughter. We were walking back to my car, and then this man, about 20 feet away, said, "Excuse me, miss." And I turned around to him and said, "Don't you approach me! Don't you address a woman in a car park! Don't address a woman in a car park!" And she just yelled at him.
Yeah.
She didn't find out what he wanted. He might have been like, "Oh, excuse me, miss, you dropped your card. You dropped your keys. Anything."
You dropped your wallet, and then he
and
stole
she
my
just
key.
immediately like, "You never address any woman in a car park." I'm like,
He said excuse me, which was kind of nice. The thing is, if he was going to go and attack her, he would have attacked her.
and then the way that she described his approach was just like, this sounds like the most friendliest guy trying to do the most friendliest thing.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. Don't come near me.
Exactly. It's like, you crazy bitch. I
Yeah.
hope you get kidnapped.
I mean,
Seriously.
she's got the 4-year-old. No, but I do agree. It's
The 4-year-old has a dad. Come on.
who's sticking around with that woman?
Yeah, true.
So, no, look, there's certain scenarios where I think it's appropriate to maybe step in as a hero.
And that was one of them.
I watched a pram rolling away yesterday, and I was like, here you go.
You caught it.
Hero.
You are a hero. What
It
did
was
the
a
lady
grandma.
say?
She's like, oh, sorry, watching the grandkids. And
Oh my god.
I'm like, is that
And that's
yours?
all you got? Sorry, watching the grandkids.
Yeah, she was watching other grandkids.
So she just apologized for watching them. No, like, "Oh, thank you for not letting my baby grandchild die."
No, I did check if there was a baby in there first.
Oh, it was empty.
It was empty.
Yeah,
I don't know if I would have grabbed it if it was... You know what I mean? Like, you could get...
So, runaway baby, I'm not going to stop it because I might get done for pedo man.
Kidnapping.
Okay.
Like, it's... there was a case in the city where someone ran off with a child, so it's a bit like, oh... So...
Do I run off with it?
the pram's rolling away, I grab the kid and run the other way.
I saved you from a horrible mother.
Okay. Maybe we should get into mountains. Let's,
Yeah, I
oh,
was
you've got
gonna
a
bring
news.
in
No,
another news.
no. Do it.
Okay, no, it's not that great. This influenza. Yeah. Let's call them that.
An influenza.
Instead of influencer, they're influencers. Okay, so this influencer gives her son a shitty name,
What name?
and she gets roasted the shit out of on social media, and so she made a video crying about it. But she has 8 million followers. It doesn't matter what she could have named her kid Jack. People are gonna make fun of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So
but
generic.
she did pick a stupid name.
Was it Abbasid?
It's Koazy. Or Cozy, she pronounces it.
Kozay?
Yeah.
Kazay?
Well, Cozy.
No, it's not cozy.
Well, that's what she's pronouncing. Anyway, it's a stupid name regardless. And she brought out this video just in tears. Like, people are making fun of my kid's name. You have 8 million followers and you gave your kid a shit name. And you're crying about, like, you're on the internet. You know, most people make fun of most things. on the internet.
Did I tell you the story about the kid who was named Shathid?
Yes. Anyway.
So, listen, if you're going to name your kids, just give them a generic name. Don't go overboard. Don't weird spell it up. Just regular name. Okay, we have enough good ones.
Spelling. Yeah.
We've got enough good ones.
We got enough good ones.
If you want to go weird, pick an Irish name.
Yeah.
Okay? They're weird spelling, and they sound great.
Maybe Welsh. You get some real weird spelling then.
No, yes.
Anyway.
What is it? Aoife? Aoife?
Yeah, I remember you brought that in. I listened to that episode the other day.
Oh, good for you.
But yeah, so she's crying because people are making fun of her shit name. Cozy. God. Anyway.
All right.
That's abuse. Naming a kid something like that.
Look, I've seen names that you're not allowed to name your kids. You're not allowed to name them Metallica.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you are allowed to name them Shathid, which is spelled S-H-I-T-H-E-A-D.
It's a foreign name.
Shathid. Shithead.
Yeah, it's not
shithead.
an English name.
That's shithead.
Yeah, but it's not an English name. It's Shathid in other languages. It's fine and common and doesn't mean shithead in those languages. Move on. What's your mountain, Kevin? Wait, let's see who goes first.
What do you nickname that kid?
Paper.
Shitty.
Are you ready? Scissors. Okay, go.
I feel like there was so much delay there.
Yeah, that was cheating. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
Fuck.
Okay.
Okay.
My mountain.
Yeah.
Cup downers. Cup downers. Cup downers.
Okay, so people who put their cups upside down in the cupboard?
People who put their cups face down in the cupboard. How dare you? And they do it on the premise that it's more hygienic, right?
Hang on. Okay, go on.
Because they believe if you put your cups face up, if you put your cups face down, then the stuff that would get in them if you had them face up wouldn't get in them. But the thing is, you're putting them on a surface where all the stuff that would get in them has already been on. So anything that would get into the cup, you're rubbing it on when you put it face down in the cupboard. Look how hygienic it is that I'm putting it in this pile of slime. Oh, look, all these cockroaches live in my cupboard. I'm just going to wipe this cup through their poop. But it's cup face down, so it's hygienic. They won't get in there. It's no more hygienic. It's just stupid. It's a waste of time. And cup uppers, like myself, you are saving eons of time over your lifetime. You grab a cup out of the cupboard, it's already the right way up. You don't have to do anything. Fill it with water. There's no flipping or anything. You are ready to go the second you pull your cups out of the cupboard.
Okay. Millisecond of time to do this.
Oh, such a waste of time. You could have just gone, done. You are ready to go.
I find this harder than...
No, you don't.
Yeah, you're right. It's hard.
Lying.
It's complicated.
Anyway,
listen,
cup downers. I've heard all the arguments, and they're all stupid.
Well, let me give you an argument.
Okay.
Maybe we should normalise wiping the brim of the cup. Okay, because, look...
Well, before you drink out of it?
Yeah. Because if you could normalise... If you put your cup up, everything from the top is already fallen in it. Yeah, that's in your cup.
But nothing falls in it. Hang
on.
Yeah.
So, if it's already upside down, and I'm wiping it on the brim, okay, wipe that off. You got a clean cup.
Yeah.
But if it's already up the right way, shut the hell up. If it's already the right way up, and little dust is dripping in it, doesn't matter.
It doesn't drip.
Then you got a dirty... No, you fucking said that it did.
Yeah, but that's their argument was stupid, because it doesn't.
No.
And another thing...
Yeah.
What's the more hygienic part of the cupboard? The ground or the air? Obviously the air.
Well,
Do you put your plates upside down too?
no.
No. No one does. No one's a plate downer. No one's a bowl downer. But they have serious arguments about where's the way the cups go.
Who's having these arguments?
Cup downers are having their arguments. Producer Stacey's having that argument.
Cup.
You're a cup downer.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Cup up 'em.
Okay, hang on.
Cup
No.
up 'em.
Actually, no. Because my mugs go down, my cups go up.
Just up everything. Put them all up.
Listen, if I have too many mugs, which I do.
Oh, it could be a balancing issue if they have to slot together like this. I get that you'd have some things up and some things down.
No, well, mugs upside down makes sense if you need to stack them.
Cups right way up makes sense if you want to stack them too.
Well, not mugs.
Yes.
No, mugs don't cone in. Unless you...
Yeah, so if you can stack something upside down, you can stack it the other way too.
Yeah, but it doesn't...
There's no reason it can't stack the other way too.
Yeah, but... if you go down and then you go up on the other side, then yeah, that works.
If anything can stack this way, it can stack this way too.
Yeah, but mugs have handles. So if you think about it, if you have a cup down on a mug, it makes sense to have the mug on top, cup up.
Yeah, so that's why you just have everything up. And
No,
then you put the mug in the cup, or the cup in the mug.
You can't do a cup up with a cup down. Or a cup up.
But you can do them all up. Everything up.
No,
cups in mugs, mugs in cups, everything up.
Mug up plus mug up does not make sense. You can go
It
mug...
still fits fine.
Stop. You're not making sense.
It fits fine.
Jeremy.
I'm going to show you afterwards. You can put every cup in your cupboard upwards and you can
Have you finished your coffee?
in each other.
Have you finished your coffee?
Yes.
Okay. Give me that. Okay. Okay. Well, you probably won't see this on the camera, but Jeremy, you just need to make sense. I'll take a photo of it and we put it on the pod.
Cup up it. Cup up. Cup
Cup up.
Mug in there. Oh my god, that doesn't fit at all.
Okay, but also... Oh, now it's stable.
That fit better the other way.
No, that works too.
Yeah, but it fit better the other way.
Well, but then...
And it was taking less room up.
No way.
No,
you
but
wouldn't
both
do that.
up. Everything up.
Everything
all
up.
the time.
Look, I don't hate that.
Perfect.
Okay,
Up
let's try
all the
this.
time.
Let's try this.
Up all the time.
No.
Up all... Try put that down now. No. It's stupid. Just cup ups.
Well, why wouldn't I just do this then?
Just have more cupboard space.
You're right.
Cup ups.
Up that way. All right,
Cup
it's just...
ups all the time. And if your argument is hygiene, then you better be putting your fucking plates down and your bowls down and your saucepans down. Put all your everything down. Everything down from now on. Otherwise, it's cup up time. It's time for you to realise how stupid you're being. Flippy cups, boys and girls. It is cup up time. I'm sick of walking into my friends' and family's houses and seeing cups face down in the cupboard. I'm starting a revolution. It's cup up time.
You know what?
I'm a cup upper.
Cup upper.
You're about to become a cup upper.
You want a cuppa? No, you have cup downs. No.
Exactly.
Look
So
at
we're
you.
saying no more to cup downers.
All right, I'm not against your argument, but I also don't care. Like, whatever. I'm sure there's a mixture of cups up and down in that cupboard. I just don't care.
Care. Alright, what's your stupid mountain?
Oh, it's a good one. Oh, shit, that's dark. I don't really want to bring that one in, so...
Oh my fucking god.
All right, let's do this. In fact, okay, so you know how I asked you if your cup was empty or not?
Yeah,
Do you know why?
I remember.
Do you remember why?
Yeah,
Well, do you know why I asked?
to ask if I needed a refill.
Well, no, that was not it. So the reason I asked if your cup was empty is because of my biggest fucking mountain of all time.
Yeah.
Half coffee drinkers.
Oh my god.
The worst people,
Yeah, okay.
right?
Yeah.
So you go this major effort. You know, maybe you have someone stay the night and you're like, I'm going to make you a coffee. Oh, that's so wonderful. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. You make them the best coffee you can capable of making. You give them that mug.
Yeah.
And they take 2 sips and there's a fucking half cup.
They've gone home, you're still pouring down this fucking coffee.
Pouring down cold, milky coffee, sugar, water, all this waste of pure excellence that you are spending your hard-earned cash on. And then not only that, you're left with a disgusting reminder of the terrible work that they've done. Yeah. You get the ring.
Thanks for the 2 sips. Fuck you.
It got cold. And fucking drink it quicker.
Yeah.
Drink it quicker. I don't care for your shit. Drink your coffees.
What are you calling this?
Half coffee drinkers.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Is that a good name?
Yeah. I like a similar thing.
What?
Like, I invited a friend over. I was doing a special dinner one night. Okay.
Okay.
I was making momos.
What the what's a momo?
Now, if you don't know what momos are, they're Nepalese dumplings. I was doing a variation of, like, they're kind of like Chinese dumplings. Like, you start with this disc of, like, dough.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
you put the shit in it. You put the shit in it.
You got to cut the dough. Then you got to flatten them into these little discs, and you put whatever filling, and then you
like fry them.
You usually steam them.
Oh yeah. No, I know the ones. Yeah.
Yeah. They're pretty cool. They're
kind of like dim steams, but
kind of like dim steams. They are a crazy lot of work. Anyway, I invited a friend over for momos one day.
Mm-hmm.
They were a crazy shitload of work.
Yeah.
Like, it made the dough from scratch, made the thing from scratch, folded them from scratch, my machine that was supposed to steam them, I messed up somehow, burned the water in it, so I had to use something else. So I had this tiny little steamer, so I could only steam a couple of them at a time.
Yeah.
But anyway, shitload of work.
Yeah.
Into making these fucking momos.
Yeah.
And my friend that I invited over to have these momos with me, had 3 of them. That was it. There's a plate of 5 of them sitting next to her. And she and like my daughter decided that she would rather have peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Jam sandwiches.
She's 5.
I'm like, I don't care. She's 5. She's fine. Okay, whatever. Okay, you have that because I get that you don't like these momos. There's a lot of flavour in them. There are a lot.
Yep.
My friend I invited over. I never had peanut butter and jam sandwich. I'm going to have one of those too. Can you see? I spent like 4 hours cooking these fucking momos, and this bitch eats 3 of them. And then just like lets the other bunch that is there ready for her just go cold. She was all excited about helping making them and that kind of thing as well.
Yeah.
Didn't. But like folding them and stuff, it's really tricky to like fold. Like it's an art form.
It's an art, yeah.
Folding these momos. I was going to teach you how to do it and everything. No, didn't get around to that. Too busy fucking eating jam and fucking peanut butter. Oh my god.
Okay, that's a fair rage. I mean,
holy shit. Like 4 hours of work, 3 of them eaten. And like they were tasty.
So you made 5 of them for her?
I made way more than that. I gave her 5 of them and she didn't eat any of them.
3.
She ate 3 of them. Gave her another 5. She didn't touch the other ones. Like, fuck. And then she didn't understand why I was annoyed at that. She saw the whole process. She saw me make the dough.
Did you?
Fuck you.
Did you have that conversation with her?
Half of it.
What the fuck are you doing?
I didn't bring up the whole thing. God.
That is such an autistic problem.
Oh,
that is like all this meticulous effort that I put in and you eat 3 of them.
And you had fucking... And
The fact
you
that they
fill
had
up with jelly and peanut butter sandwich instead. Fuck you.
Did you rage at your daughter?
No, honestly. No, it wasn't her I was mad at.
It was the adult.
It was the adult who I invited over for this special dinner.
Okay.
And then later when I brought that up, no, you made momos for yourself and invited me too.
Ooh.
Fuck you. I could have invited anyone over. I chose you, and you fucking hated them.
And you know what? It's those things where it's like, you weren't going to make them by yourself. No one does that effort by themselves.
And I hate that. And there's been a few times, like, I've invited her over for dinner, and she's sort of is like oh, you were going to have that dinner anyway, and you just invited me as well.
No, this is a
and like some of those times it was like, yeah, I did happen to cook a roast, and it was like, oh, you might like this too.
Honestly, roast isn't that big of a deal, but momo sounds flash.
It's not. It's like, I'm cooking this, I'll invite you too. I'm like, I'm cooking a special meal. This will be special. I'll have you over. It's going to be cool. It'll be a fun thing.
This would be a, yeah.
Yeah, and no, a big fuck you is what I got.
Okay, and look, I genuinely, I get that.
It's a half coffee, mate.
I was wondering whose fucking mountain this was.
It's
You're
yours.
sitting here talking about the momos. I'm like, I'm agreeing with your mountain, Jeremy. Wait, it's
your
mine.
It's a half coffee.
Look,
it's so ungrateful, and like, it didn't have to be you. I could have invited Kevin over.
I'll come and eat your momos. You make momos. I'm there. I'll even help you make them. I will learn this art form.
Man, you'd love it.
Let's do
It's
it.
fun. Dude, let's make momos one time. Let's make them together because they're a fucking bitch. They are work. They are work. Okay.
I'm a
God,
bit. I actually want to do that.
It
That's
took me
fun.
all afternoon. It was fun to make, but like having that fun on your own.
No, it's not. It's never fun if
way
you're by
less
yourself.
Fun. You're just alone making these fucking things.
Yeah.
Your friends fucking playing
It's like
games
inviting
and-
someone to go and do like a painting exercise in a weird place.
Yeah, and then just like put a line on the page and play Switch instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
and
no, I thought we were
get
gonna
it
do
if
this
Vera
thing.
doesn't. Like, Vera's a
Kids,
kid. She doesn't
whatever.
care.
Yeah.
I don't like whatever. Like, I don't care if she doesn't eat it. But you invited an adult to this special meal and they don't enjoy it.
I mean, look, that's the equivalent. It's the equivalent of having someone over and they spend their time on their phone.
Yeah, and they ask for a coffee and then drink half of it. I get
Bring
it.
on your fucking perfect white mug.
Sorry, I get this. This is your mountain. I've hijacked it with my fucking momos. Fucking bitch. Oh my god. I was so mad.
Look,
And she didn't get it.
that's. Half drunk coffees. If you agree with Jeremy's momos, vote it up. Give me a mountain.
Okay. 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 Wait.
Flash a mountain at me.
Okay. Am I going to give you a mountain?
Whatever.
Am I going to give you a mountain?
I hope so.
Okay.
Did you write it down? Like, what did you forget?
Oh, I've got nothing yet. I'm coming up with it on the spot. Here we go. And my mountain today is burp haters.
Is that really what you're bringing in?
Yeah.
Fuck.
People who just hate a burp. I mean, I love a burp me. I love hearing them. I love doing them. I love everything about burps.
Okay.
Love
I'm
them.
impartial. I'll tell you what. No, it's the, like, honestly, when you're sitting down and your kids are just learning to do the burp and that,
Yeah.
and you go, it's actually pretty gross. And you sit there and you're like, I kind of want you to stop now.
Yeah.
You need to probably stop.
Yeah.
You've got to fucking stop, kid.
Yeah.
Stop.
No,
Just stop it.
burp now. Love it.
No, it
Love
is.
a burp. And you know what? I love a burp. And I was going to say a thing about burps. No, the
Mum's gonna hate this app.
oh yeah, and just the burps are the best. They just are the most best. And
Do you prefer a fart or a burp?
oh yeah. Here's the story. Burp definitely. Oh, doing them or being around them. I prefer doing a fart, but I prefer being around a burp.
Yeah. I mean,
A burp is less smelly, and they're funny.
But no, they're never funny.
Oh, you know what's fun though?
Burps aren't funny
No,
unless
that's
it's
right.
like,
Farts are funny, but they smell worse.
yeah.
Burps can be funny. You know what is funny though? Like, I got so like, I used to work full time, whatever, and then became full stay-at-home dad.
Mm-hmm.
I was never around work people, like so rarely, one day a month, just around my child and my, at the time, wife.
Yep.
That was it.
Yeah.
I had zero social burp control because I was just at home all the time. So I just burp all the time and loving it. Loving my burps. Loving it all the time. And then I started working more.
Yeah.
Didn't even think about it. And like, I just, like the first time I needed to burp at work, just customers around and everything. Like, I forgot you're not supposed to do that in public.
You know what? I once got told a story by your ex-wife, and it's one of my favourite things.
Yeah.
You have never been socially accepting of the public around you. That is your lack of self-awareness badge of honour.
Yeah, I hate them.
So I remember one time she told me that you guys were in Coles.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah.
There was a person walking behind you, and you bent down to look at the shelf and ripped a fart, and the guy's just like walks out, and you just
Yeah, that was my favourite fart ever. I never saw the person. Never once. Because he just like out of there after he heard it. But yeah, I went down to look at like an ice cream or something. Like a big fucking rip. Man, I remember the fart, but yeah.
Did you know that it can be considered an assault?
Yeah, in some place.
Legally, it is considered an assault. You can assault someone with an offensive gas.
Yeah.
Wow.
In some places.
So
but
yeah.
if it's like intentional.
If it's intentional, if you go up and fart on someone,
I didn't know someone was behind me though.
well, that's an accidental
Yeah, 'cause,
assault.
like, if they saw the cameras, they would see that I never looked at him. I never saw a person approach. I let it rip, not knowing there was someone there. Okay. So that would not count.
So there are certain aspects of illegals that, like, on what it is. If it is intentional,
And those people, the people who would sue, those people are my mountain burp haters.
okay.
Just come on, enjoy it. A burp is a wonderful time. It's a good experience for everyone. Holding in a burp feels awful. Letting a burp out feels amazing.
You know what,
and
though?
you are greeted with one of the funnest sounds a human body can make.
You know what I really love? It's socially
Burps?
it's really non-socially acceptable to do a fart sneakily in a meeting, right?
Yeah.
But you can have a million of oh, sorry. And it's fine.
I'm fine. That's fine. That's gross.
Yeah, but that's uncontrollable.
But burps are cute.
They're not
They
cute.
are. They are cute.
Give me the cutest burp you got.
No. Maybe. That's a cute burp.
What did we come to? Not cute. They're not cute.
Yeah, because they're from me. I'm not a cute person.
This is the bar all over again. I can't be a hero. I can't be a cute burper.
You ever see Vera or Rusty burp? It's cute.
They're the times that I'm like, no, that's pretty gross, bud.
Oh, okay. Vera cute burps.
Well, yeah, girls generally do cute burps. Ellie does cute burps.
Yeah, see? Girls do cute burps.
But generally, they're bigger than mine.
That's your, Never mind.
All right, listen. I'm gonna bring in a mountain.
Listen. Hey, listen.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Shut up, Navi. All right. This is a doozy.
You better not be bringing in my fucking dream mountain.
No, it's not. Well, it's not. It's a heavy one. Okay.
The gym.
The gym? No, I love the gym. So
Give me quickies.
recently, Trump was back in the media. Can you tell me why?
Oh, because he's a funny... No, because he's been indicted for some shit.
Okay.
Because he's being indicted for... he paid some porn star some hush money during his presidential run.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's so hush about that?
I don't know. You like might have fucked her or something.
Well, they do.
Yeah. He's just like,
He's the president.
let's keep that under their hats because I'm trying to become a president.
Oh, he was the president, she was the prosy.
Yeah.
Right. Because in the States it's illegal to be a prosy?
It may or may not have been in the state that they done it, but the problem isn't the legality of it. The problem is that the public sees presidents as like these all moral, all fucking...
it's kind of like seeing Kevin Rudd at the strippers.
Yeah.
Which, K. Rudd was a
Did
top
you go to
tier.
strippers?
Well, yeah, it was the thing.
Oh, that's so good. I love him for that. Have you ever been to strippers?
No, not into it. I don't
We are going. No, we are. We have to. Oh my god. It is so good.
I'm just not that sort of person.
No. Me neither, but it's so cool.
I went to a Bucks night and all of my friends went and I'm like, you know what? I just don't have an interest in that.
No, but it's not. You don't have to be interested. It's really cool. It's a really cool environment.
Well, I'm sure it is. I just don't want to be there.
Yeah, but you can like make friends with them. Anyway.
I'll let you
Anyway, Trump's indictment. What are you talking about?
Okay, so my mountain is comparing Trump to Hitler.
What part of the mountain is that?
People who compare Trump to
People
Hitler.
do compare Trump to Hitler.
Yeah.
Hitler killed apparently 6 million Jews. Well, is responsible for
Hitler. Yeah. Okay. Let me do my facts first. So, I want to point out that Trump was arrogant. He's a sexist. He's right wing. He's a little bit racist. Overall, he's a bit of a wanker.
He's basically Kevin. Wait, how is he racist?
Well, I just hear he was. I mean, I don't know him.
Yeah, that's exactly. He's never said anything racist or done anything racist, but people are like,
And this
oh,
is
he's
what
racist.
This is what I mean. So people compare him to Hitler.
Yeah, people say he's like...
So let's go back to comparing Trump to Hitler. Maybe he wasn't racist. So why is he like Hitler? So now let's talk about Hitler.
Yeah.
Hitler fed his soldiers ice.
Yeah.
Hitler.
To be fair, he was on ice himself.
Well, yeah, no. And what happened is they had these little you could get them at the chemist, like fucking cough lollies.
Yeah, it wasn't like a let's drug up my. It's like this makes you stronger and faster and smarter and whatever. So that's
My soldiers will be able to run through the night. They will be invincible.
because
Which
that's where the
made
the
sense.
science was at the time. They didn't. He wasn't like, oh, let's drug up my fucking dudes.
no, it was like a
let's make
coffee.
them stronger. It's
At that
I can
stage-
make super soldiers.
Yeah, it was like put this thing in my soldiers because they're going to go nuts on it.
Yeah.
They're going to be wild men. They're going to be
super
more
powerful
aggressive.
super
More
soldiers.
aggressive.
Yeah.
They won't need to sleep at night. They can run through the night because
Yeah.
one of the things that was like soldiers were limited by their vision.
Yeah.
So once it happened, it was like, okay, well, they're out. The concentration camps obviously was very, very, very dark. I watched a thing where there was a Jewish man who lost 40 other family members through the Nazi camps.
Yeah.
And he was one survivor of 40 family members.
Hey.
He's the last surviving member of that family.
Yeah.
What did Trump? Trump?
Did he build concentration
No,
camps?
I don't think he did.
And,
Now-
and I remember early on in his thing, there was these pictures of immigrants who had been separated from their children.
Mm-hmm.
Under Trump's presidency. That wasn't anything new. That'd been happening in America's history since like forever. They just like separate these people and like try and identify them and that kind of thing. That wasn't like a new Trump did this thing. That's a America does this thing. It's like just America's a shitty place.
It's a shitty place.
That's not because Trump's shitty. It's because it's a shitty place.
It's a shitty place. So Hitler, he let his troops out into this field. So I remember hearing this one story where for 5 months he had his soldiers out in this field and they were like starving to death, freezing to death. And every time they go and talk to Hitler and be like, your men are dying, they're starving. And he's like, no, we need them on this place. They are defending this place. Literally the war's like not happening in this area. And he's just... So Hitler at that point in time was going in for these daily or weekly vaccinations for vitamins.
Yeah.
They were injecting cocaine into him. So he was at that stage really just psychotic, out of his mind. What he was doing as well, special needs kids. If kids came out that they were special needs, he'd kill them off. He'd go, nah, you're not going to be in my German race.
You need to be pure.
Pure, perfect. And like he was obviously a heinous guy. He was a horrible, horrible man. Hitler.
It's pretty well documented. He's a pretty bad dude.
He is basically the depiction of evil in the world.
Was who's that comedian who died? Who's the greatest of all time?
Bill Cosby?
He's alive.
Not the greatest of all time. He was pretty good.
He died like a lot.
Norm.
Yeah, Norm Macdonald. He had a
yeah.
joke about Hitler. It was like talking about things he did. Oh, sounds like a bit of a bad egg or something like that.
Yeah, but you know what? The Germans, they're at war. They're at war with the world.
Oh, yeah.
And you almost won.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was. Have you watched his last special?
Nah, I still haven't watched the goodbye one. We can watch that after.
We should
Maybe,
watch that
if we
after.
don't ever watch. Anyway.
So
Yeah,
the
Hitler is like well documented. One of the worst humans.
He is by far the
one of.
you put him against people like who was the guy?
Genghis Khan?
Yeah.
The most prolific father of all time because he raped more women than anyone?
Okay, pretty fucked.
He's a pretty bad dude. Like,
Okay.
Hitler had more modern technology on his side to be more fucked up. But, like, we've had some pretty bad guys in our time. Vlad the Impaler.
So, listen though.
Yeah.
Hitler was
But Hitler's our most modern bad guy.
But if you even consider, okay, Genghis Khan did what he did. Yes, it was a horrible, horrible thing. You don't rape. You don't become the most prolific father of all time because you rape.
Europe and Russia are two separate places at the, like, they're completely, entirely separate countries and people, and everything's different about them because of Genghis Khan. He split straight through Europe and Russia.
Yeah.
Europe one side, Russia the other.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I had no idea. That's awesome. I love that history shit.
God, fucking Genghis Khan. He had the biggest effect on the world that any single person has had on the entire world.
I want to do some research on that. But going back to my point, so you're comparing Genghis Khan to Hitler. So Genghis Khan was obviously a tyrant who just ran that way. But Hitler was doing human experiment.
We're comparing two supervillains to each other. And then we're meant
to be comparing Trump to Hitler.
A celebrity. A celebrity.
Yeah.
A celebrity who became president to Hitler.
Yeah. And this is what I mean. So my issue is the people who compare Hitler to Trump.
Yeah, they think
Trump
he's
to Hitler.
The worst person in human history. They think he's
not. He's by far not. Trump was a bad dude.
Was he a bad dude?
Well, honestly, he was a bit of a joke. I feel like he was the joke of the world.
And the thing is, like, a lot of people say these things, they don't even know what they're talking about. They just hear.
You're right.
Trump is bad, Trump is bad, Trump is bad.
I have no idea what Trump did.
I don't know why. And, like, mostly, he made fun of women on Twitter while he was president.
You what.
And you know what? He made fun of fat women.
I will tell you what. Trump isn't a bad guy.
And like
he just definitely shouldn't have been.
His wall thing was ridiculous.
He just definitely should not have been president.
Maybe.
No.
He might have been the best president of all time.
No.
Maybe.
No.
You don't know what good things he did.
Well, you look at people like Roosevelt.
Have you looked at the unemployment rates and that kind of thing while Trump was in presidency?
I haven't. Have you?
Well, maybe look at these things before you start judging.
Have you?
And Roosevelt, okay. Like, if we're going to be comparing greatest presidents of all time, obviously Roosevelt will be in the running. That guy, man, he was a dude.
You know what? Yeah. My knowledge of him comes from...
How to Win Friends and Influence People.
Basically, that's it.
And Night at the Museum.
No, because I hated those movies.
Oh, it was a good movie.
I thought they were terrible.
Oh, you're dumb.
Probably.
Anyway. No, yeah, okay. President Trump was not in the running for greatest president of all time, but...
And he is not in the running in comparison in any at all position against Hitler.
No, he definitely wasn't a Hitler. Like... Not even remotely close.
Yeah.
He's probably not even one of the worst presidents of all time.
Who was the guy who... Oh, God. He was also a celebrity guy.
JFK.
Not JFK. JFK's family was a bit fucked.
Yeah.
But not JFK. There was another guy who basically made the housing market crash. Because he did something to do with the American financial system. I can't remember who it was, but basically he put it out that Americans can have this, which then the stock market went nuts and made a bunch of people absolutely broke. Anyway, I
think all these global economics fucking ridiculous.
I don't know.
It's...
America.
It's a horrible place, and it really ruins the world.
It really does, because and we're so influenced by it. Yeah. We are really, really influenced by what Americans do and how they live and what their world means to us.
Yeah.
And for some reason, it's like I've never known anything about American politics until it comes time to get a new president because it's fucking plastered everywhere.
Was this your first mountain?
Nah.
Your second. What was your first one?
The coffee thing?
Oh yeah, what was my first one?
I don't know, you stole my coffee thing.
Cup uppers. Cup downers.
Cup uppers.
Cup downers.
Cup downers.
Did I go first or second?
You went first. Are you okay?
I went first. You went second.
Yeah.
Then I had another one. What was my other one?
Burps.
Burp haters. What a good episode.
Jeremy's had a lot of wine.
No, he hasn't.
We've polished 2 bottles. That's pretty fun.
My mountains this week are cup downers, fuck you, and
Burp haters.
burp haters. Which, come on,
Jeremy
burp
doesn't
haters.
even believe in that mountain. Don't vote for it.
Burp haters are the worst. They're worse than Trump haters. Honestly, if you think Trump was a bad president at all, vote up burp haters. To teach Kevin a lesson saying that Trump isn't Hitler. What a joke. Of course Trump is Hitler.
My mountains were half coffee drinkers and comparing Trump to people who compare Trump to Hitler.
Who obviously are right.
You can
hungry.
vote for these on Reddit at r/mountain or molehill.
Or on patreon.com/dad.
Yes, and there's quite a few mountains there. So again, scroll back up and down because there's a bunch of things that you could jump in.
Man, there was a mountain I was going to bring back up because it really is relevant and needs to be voted up. But I can't remember, so I'm going to bring that up in the next episode.
Absolutely. That could have been your thing that you actually cared about apart from burp haters.
Fucking burp haters. I love a good burp me.
You're a shit person.
Come on, Trump hater.
I don't know.
Trump lover?
No.
Yeah, he's a Trump lover.
I just
Vote
am
him down,
impartial.
vote him down. He's a Trump lover.
Bye, Hungries.
We're dads.